clean Buddy's fish tank. And Buddy is our beta, and he is in a 10-gallon aquarium fish tank, which is what they should be in. And I'm going to be reusing the gravel because I did not have a chance to go buy new gravel. And so today I'm going to clean the gravel and try to reuse it, and also clean some of the aquarium, add a little more Halloween decor since it is going to be Halloween very soon. And I'm also going to we're doing a 100% water change today, so not the 20 to 25% change. And I might need to redo our little hack filter, which I'll show you, because the filter is too strong for Buddy. He is a beta and he wants to be happily swimming, and he has to have a very, very low water flow, but our filter is just too powerful. So I'm gonna show you a little hack with the water bottle, in case you haven't seen that. And here we go. Okay, there are a lot of things that you need for a 100% water change, and I pulled out everything so I can explain what you need and what I'll be using. I have a pitcher here. This is actually where Buddy's going to live for the next 12 hours or so. I'm gonna put him in here with his old water and let him chill and rest while the tank is being cleaned. While he's in here, I am going to make him happy. We have his little bloodworm treats and his goldfish flakes that we like, but we're not gonna overfeed him, so we're just gonna give him some bloodworm treats while he's in his temporary home. And to start cleaning, what I'll need is a towel, because things get messy with this aquarium. I'm going to have my 5-gallon bucket-ish, I think it's 5-gallon. And I have my aquarium vacuum. This is how I will pump out most of the water, because it does get very heavy and I cannot lift and dump all of that water, and so that's what I use. I also use a secondary pitcher to help get out the water to a level that I can carry outside and dump it. I will also be using, obviously, a fish net to get Buddy out. And you'll need a very tight strainer. I don't know how to explain how this, just one that doesn't have like big holes. That way the gravel will stay in here, and this is what I'll be using to clean the gravel. I'm also going to be putting the Halloween decor, which is obviously optional. You don't need this to clean, but this is our little skeleton. He's really cute, so we're gonna put that in. I wish I could put this in. This is a huge and really cute pirate ship that we've had for our past fish, but Buddy is a beta, and so his glorious long fin and tails and whatever they're called are very thin and fragile, and so you don't want them getting ripped and torn on any sharp objects. So if you have anything sharp in your tank that has a beta, please take it out. So this will not be going in because it's dangerous for him. The other thing is I will be doing a filter change because it has been a few months, and you should be changing these once every month or so. I think I change them once every 3 months. Yeah, it says to change it monthly, but it's one fish. He doesn't do that much, right? Once I put the water in, I let it oxygenate before I release Buddy in there, and also while it's oxygenating, I add AquaSafe, which is makes your tap water safe for your fish. And also I like to add this stress coat because it helps the fish protect them and gives them less stress when they get placed into their new water and new home. And so I'll show you all of that as we go step by step. But here we go. Let's start emptying the water and Buddy. You do want to unplug everything before you get started in case of electrocution. I would throw this outside, but there is a bee that keeps hovering by my door, so I'm not going out there. So I'm gonna dump this down the sink, and I wanna try to reuse some of the water to help clean the gravel. I just don't, I'm gonna have to use the bottom one there. This aquarium vacuum works by hand pump, and it is very silent and good for even if your fish are in the aquarium. This will help clean the bottom of the gravel and clean up all the extra food and debris. As you can see here, it's slowly filtering up and out, and this is perfect and safe to use while your fish are in the tank. I didn't get all the rocks out of there, but it's okay because I'm not using any abrasive cleaners. That I'm gonna leave the rocks in there while I clean the glass. I'm just really gonna just use water to kind of scrape up that, just so I'm not using any chemicals that will possibly get mixed in with his water. So that's how we're gonna get that muck off the top there. I'm using a microfiber cloth to help get off the scum off here, which shouldn't be too bad. Just have to use a little bit more elbow grease than if you were to use some chemicals in there. Actually, I am going to use some vinegar, and I'm just going to really rinse the aquarium when I'm all done. All right, I think that's about as clean as it's going to get with some water and vinegar. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to put my clean layer of rocks down here. So this guy is clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse him off just because he's just been in storage. I really like these jellyfish because they float in the water and add movement to the aquarium. You really don't need any harsh chemicals or anything to wash off the algae that was on the jellyfish that you saw earlier. It's just a simple water rinse will help. I have a lot of things on this side of the aquarium because our tank our filter does sit right here and takes up a good portion of the thing. So again, this is something Buddy really likes. You actually saw him in it near the at the beginning of the video. And it's very soft. Anytime you're going to go get aquarium toys and decorative stuff for your fish, I really recommend just touching it. If there's anything sharp, it's really not good for your fish. I'm just gonna add enough water until I can carry it over to where it's not too heavy. And then I will have to add by the pitcher. Here I do a rotation of one pitcher, and while the other pitcher is filling, I pour this one in and keep doing the same process. You'll see two pitchers coming in and out. For the hood of the aquarium, I don't mind using soap, Dawn dish soap, because I know that it's not going to touch anything of the fish or inside the fish tank, but I would never use the soap on the filter area. This will be the water bottle hack to reduce the flow of water through your filter. And so what you're going to do is just take an old water bottle and cut the top part off. You would use a measurement as far as how wide your filter is, as you saw me doing. So you want to cut the top of the water bottle off and the bottom, and you do want to cut it in half, just like you see here. And then we are going to tape the water bottle to the filter with packing tape. Before we tape on our water bottle, we are going to change the water filter. I'm using the bio bag that I showed you earlier, and what you want to do with this is make sure that you run water through it before sticking it into your filter. To reduce all the flow, I added another filter onto this area to help soften the water intake. Okay, as you can see, that filter is way too strong for Buddy. He would not be able to swim through here. And honestly, the current would kind of just take him away, and that would make him feel very uncomfortable. In order to reduce this filter, I have made the water bottle, and I'm going to use packing tape. It is very ghetto looking, but that is what it is. So what I do is try to flatten it out a little more so I can get it, and it's going to kind of cover up that water and have a very slow trickle on each side. I'm going to get my tape ready. Got stuff all over me. And just tape the top part of it onto the lid, and it does make my filter pop up a little weird, but I don't know any other way around this. And so I just tried to manipulate the bottle to go in the form that I want it to. I'm actually going to need more tape to get down this other side to stay down. So now you see that the current is a lot less strong for Buddy to swim in. I tried to use duct tape before I used pack tape, and the duct tape does fall off. So the packing tape is one that has been able to stay on longer. And I'm gonna have to try to see if I can maybe put some on the side here to get more down. But that is how you reduce the filter, reduce the flow of the current for your betta fish. Now I'm going to add his stress coat and the AquaSafe stuff to make the tap water safe. And then I'm going to let it sit for a few hours before I put Buddy in.